Hey, listen up there, YouTube. Chip here with the iconic sports cycle motovlog. Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, look, guys, here's my sign. Hey, but listen, look at this beautiful morning along the Indian River here in Cocoa, Florida. I'm just enjoying the ride in. A couple of things going on. Today is the first day that I didn't have to drop kids off at school, so therefore, riding the bike. Yeah. So, so I should be able to relieve quite a bit of stress now that not having to run the kids to school in the morning. My wife usually picks them up after school. I drop them off on my way to work. But school's out, so I get that going for me. So it's been pretty stressful at work, and I got a couple things going on home that you know, always put a little screws to me there. So, nice ride on the bike usually kind of makes that... it takes some of the stress off. I love motorcycles. I love, riding, and it does really seem to help with the stresses in life. So, I just had a little rant I wanted to cover today. A little something happened earlier in the week, and it's a little bitty thing, and it shouldn't bother me at all. I should be putting on my big boy pants and getting over this, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna kind of get it off my chest, talk about it a little bit. And I usually like to talk about more positive things. I don't like to harp on the negative. I like to move on, get past it, But you know what? I think maybe if I just talk about it a little bit, I'll feel a little better. So, like I said, I'm a motorcyclist at heart. One of the things I love to do is, when I'm not riding my motorcycle, when I'm kind of trying to relax, and like I said, when I'm stressed, I like to try to find things to amuse myself. And generally that means I'm watching YouTube videos about motorcycles. I'm on Facebook Marketplace looking at motorcycles for sale. Generally, and the other thing I like to do is look at Craigslist, check out all the cool stuff, the motorcycles, the riding gear, all the stuff that you can buy on Craigslist. So, I going through Craigslist and I find somebody's got a Q-Link motorcycle. It's a 250 and it's a supermoto. And it says in the ad that they have to move. They're looking for a quick sale. And they're only asking $200 for it. It's got 144 miles. It's been sitting for 6 years. So I thought, that's $200, Might be cool to have a little supermoto, So, I think, well, before I get, too invested, I know it needs a little work. But, I send the guy an email saying, hey, dude, you got a title for that thing, And he responds back. He says, yeah, I got a title. Are you interested? And of course I was like, well, $200? Yeah, sure, I'm interested. So I responded to the email. I said, yeah, I'm interested. So you're asking $200, and it's gonna take me a couple days to come up with the money, and I'll get back to you. So he responds with, the email he sent. He puts everything in big capital letters, in a big font. And he says, seriously, dude? You don't have $200? Maybe you should be buying a bicycle. Wow. You know what? No, he doesn't know my personal life. He doesn't know the things that I do. You know what? That was kind of judgmental. But I really kind of wanted the bike, so put a plan into action. Then I come up with the $200. Now, the thing was, there was a deadline, because like I said, he's moving. The deadline was the 30th. The 30th was yesterday. And I pulled the ad up on my computer when I got to work, and I got the $200 in my pocket. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'll give the guy a call, because, even the guy was a jerk. I really did kind of want the bike. But every time I go to the phone and think, give the guy a call, set up the deal, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I kept saying, I really want the bike, but, this guy treated me like a dirtbag. I'm not sure I want to do business with him. So, I'm riding to work. I have $200 in my pocket. Today's the 31st. I've passed the deadline. You know what? And I'm over it. So, the ad was still on Craigslist this morning. I did check that. So apparently he didn't sell it, or if he did sell it, he was too inconsiderate to take the ad down. I don't know if he's probably not going to see this video. It's probably not going to make one bit of difference to him. But you know what, dude? I wanted the bike. I had the means to come up with the money. I did come up with the money. Now it's like, I'll wait till the next opportunity. So, again, get rid of the stress. Out enjoying a beautiful ride along the river road here in Cocoa. You know, this is something I really enjoy doing. Enjoy doing it on my Hyosung GT650. But, you know, could have been fun on a little, you know, a little beat around supermoto. I've never owned a supermoto, but when I had my CRF Honda, I was thinking, you know, get some supermoto wheels and some, you know, some sticky tires. You know, not cheap to do. It would have cost me a lot more to buy those tires and wheels than it would have just been to buy this this other little bike for $200. But you know what, it is what it is. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm enjoying my ride. I'm getting, you know, getting a little peace and quiet this morning. Getting this little bit of aggravation off my chest. You know, again, like I said, I like to talk about positive things. I like to focus on the positive. There are too many negative things in the world, and you know, they get you down. I like to get away from that. You know, getting on my motorcycle is one of the ways I like to do that. I'm not trying to run away from anything. It's just, I don't know, I think better, I think clearer. I mean, the air, you know, not being stuck inside of a box on wheels, you know, it's just a whole different thing. Yeah, it's just a better way to deal with life. So listen, if you're thinking about buying a motorcycle, and you're thinking, hey, you know, I'd like to do, you know, ride the country, or, you know, ride the beaches, or ride the mountains, or whatever. You know, if that's your thing, dude, I highly recommend it, man. You know, like I said, I get my best thinking, I get the most relaxation. You know, even my thought process, you know, I'm not a really talkative person, but when I'm on the bike and I get the camera on and I get the microphone stuck in my face, you know, I can kind of ramble on. You're probably tired of hearing it already, but, you know, it's something, it seems to, you know, get the flow going. But yeah, so that's my day. It's my week, like I said, it's been stressful. Now I'm, you know, looking forward to being able to ride my bike daily to go to work. That should reduce the stress greatly. And I look forward to getting some good ride time in this summer. But guys, this is again Chip with the Iconic Sports Cycle Motovlog. Guys, I'll be talking to you real soon. Bye!